Every day we are one step closer to July. Of course, August was going to be a big month for Marvel Studios because we were going to be getting the upcoming The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the first live-action Disney Plus series. This was of course supposed to have a big reveal at San Diego Comic-Con. Now things aren't looking so good for that because of the whole digital event thing, although it could still happen. We realistically don't know. But now many people are questioning whether we're even going to be getting the series this August, or if we're going to be getting any Disney Plus Marvel Studios content this year. So as we know, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier has to wrap up shooting. We know that WandaVision has to do some more shooting. Now whether this is reshoots or some small amount of pickups or finishing it up, we don't really know. All we know in WandaVision's case is that they finished the original initial shoots. Falcon and the Winter Soldier did not. So again, everything's kind of all over the place, and there's been a lot of website articles posted, a lot of let's call them think pieces, focusing on the fact that we might not actually see these series this year, as nothing has been stated by anybody involved with them, such as the official people like Bob Iger, for example, or Kevin Feige. So I wanted to look at this realistically, and let's say if we get to the end of July and there hasn't been anything said about Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think you're probably smart enough to realize that we're probably not getting it in the middle of August. Now, there's obvious reasons why this is happening, considering if they haven't finished shooting, they can't put it out. But then again, this brings me to the other rumor that we've recently talked about on here, that they could possibly be splitting the series into two, a part one where we get the first 3 episodes, and then next year, or towards the end of the year, we get part 2. So again, it's delivering content, just not as much as we thought we were initially gonna get. And again, a lot of this is rumors and hearsay because there's just not a whole lot to go by, but it really wouldn't surprise me if the series was to be pushed back. Maybe September, maybe October, but then again, we know Mandalorian, for example, is making its original release date because all that is post-production. And we don't really know what other technology they could use. Like, for all we know, they could finish up The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on the set of The Mandalorian using that Unreal technology and that room. So again, it's just kind of going to take a little bit of time. I assume they'll announce something in the next 6 to 8 weeks because they have to. If they don't, if they just go silent, if they go, radio silence and dead air, that's not good for anybody, and they'll be put in a spotlight. And they don't want to be there when DC's literally coming out with DC fandom going, check out everything. Yeah, you don't want to be overshadowed by your competition. That's bad for business.